Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the first ever episode of Will It Work Wednesday. So today we have this new slime creations cupcake bakery, and I cannot wait to open it up with you guys. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so we have here a magic base and then the slime base, and also we have here slime icing powder and then the instructions. So in this packet you get the snow powder and other powder that we're going to mix together, and then in this packet is the magical syrup. It sounds so cool. And then we have the awesomest glitter, and I love the packaging, by the way. It looks so cute, and then literally the cutest spoon of my life. So let's make this first slime. So they say in the instructions. So we need to add the magic base ingredient into the magic other ingredient and then stir it for 90 seconds. And then after that we're going to add the syrup and let it stir for 4 minutes, and we're going to let it sit for another 2 minutes, and then we can play with it. So let's get started. So I'm going to take our cupcake base and mix it with the magical potion. There's just some on the lid, so I'm just scraping that off first. So I'm going to add our pink magical ingredient into our one slime base and then mix it in. This looks so cute, and I think you could totally use the little potion bottle for some other stuff. I think you can maybe put some candy or some super cute things into it. So I'm just pouring it in now, and then we're going to start mixing it. So I've mixed this for about 2 minutes now, and now it's just this like pink goo. It looks super cool. So I'm just going to stir it in to make sure that all the ingredients is mixed quite in, because it did take a while to mix in, but it's okay now. So now we're going to add the magical syrup. Yes, I did sniff this because I think it smelled nice, and please don't sniff this, guys. This does not, it doesn't smell nice. So yeah, I'm just going to mix it in, and then after that we'll see. So that took about 5 minutes to mix in. It actually took quite a while. So this is what it looks right now. They say we need to let it sit for 3 minutes, so I'm going to do exactly that. I'm actually timing it so it will be exactly 3 minutes, and then let's get started with the next slime while we wait for this one. So the recipe says for our next slime, we're going to add our icing slimy powder into the slimy icing cream, stir it for 3 minutes, and then take it out of the container and knead it until the powder is combined. So let's see. Okay, so this is the slimy icing cream, and now I'm just going to add the slimy icing powder into it, both packets, because they say we need to mix it. And yeah, I did touch this actually felt so amazing. The texture, it almost feels like clay, but like in a powder form. Oh my goodness, you just have to feel it. It's so satisfying to touch. Yes, I touch everything because it's satisfying. But anyway, now I'm just going to mix everything together for about 3 minutes and then let it stand, and then it says it needs to be ready. icing slime looks after I mix it for about 3 minutes, and I don't know, it's still very sticky. So I'm just going to let it sit like out just in the wild for I'll see till it's not sticky. So let's go ahead and look how the other slime looks. So this is how the pink slime looks after about 3 minutes, and it honestly feels like a blob of jelly in my hands. It is so satisfying. It feels like just goo, but like it doesn't stick to your hands. It is super satisfying to play with. And guys, sorry for my very loudly breathing, but guys, this is so satisfying. So I decided to add in the glitter, and I was just going for like a little bit of glitter just to make it very sparkly. And then this happened. Yeah. So I was like, this is just the point of no return. So I just mixed in all the glitter, but it turned out so glittery, and my hands were just full of glitter, but the slime turned out amazing. So I let the slime sit just in its little bucky for like 10 minutes, and it's becoming more firm. It's not sticking to my hands as much, but it's still it's like a blob of glue, as you can see, and it just sticks to everything. So what I ended up doing, I just left it on my table, and I would leave it to dry, not like dry, but let's just like leave it for 10 minutes and then just start playing with it, and then leaving it for 10 minutes and playing. I did that for like an hour and a half or so. So that is what worked for me. If this happens to you guys, try this method because it's what worked for me. I don't think I did anything wrong. I just think that they need to tell you that you need to let it sit for more. So that is what I did. So here is the final products. We will This slime turned out amazing though. Like after I just let it sit and knead for like an hour and a half, it turned out amazing. But let's check the pink slime first. Okay guys, so this slime turned out amazing. It still feels like a blob of glue in my hand that just doesn't stick to me like I want to say slime, but like it feels like just a blob of glue. It is so satisfying. And I also included a clip of the I cannot talk. I also included a clip of me playing with the glitter slime outside so that you guys can just see how sparkly it is. So as you can see, this is the most glittery slime I've ever felt in my hands. It is so cool, and I just love how it looks in the sun. And guys, I'm just going to say it was so awkward filming this. Like I had to bend down on my knees because our plant thingy isn't that tall, but it was totally worth it because I can just show you guys how beautiful this slime is when it just is in the sun and it's just super sparkly. Okay, so this is how my icing slime turned out after I kneaded it and let it sit for about an hour and a half. I've said it 3 times now. But guys, it's still a little bit sticky, but this is the best slime I've ever felt in my hands. This is so soft. It almost feels like air drying clay because it's actually very light, but it is super satisfying to touch, and you just must feel this texture. And remember, you can pick up this product at Toy Adventures in the Centurion Mall or in the Grove or in the online store. So back to the product. I then decided, as I said on the back of the instructions, to put my oops, it just fell, my little icing slime in the cup because it actually can make like a cute mold. And because it was still a little bit sticky, it was a bit harder to came out, but then it looked amazing when it came out. So yeah, I really think this is a very cute project for if you just want like a DIY in the summer vacation because it is coming up and final exams is